Kind of had me feeling some kind of way. What's good, my good people? It's the Button Pusher, a.k.a. the Constant Grinder. We're down here at Grind City. We got something special, man. Y'all are in for a treat today, my babies. We apologize for the 6-minute delay, but you know, K-Bay got to get it right. So the first thing we going to do is make sure we are live when we say we are. We are live on Facebook. I see it right now. So I'm going to go ahead and share this to my page. And all my good people, if you see it, share 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 it. Sharing is caring, people. Sharing is caring. Another place we're going to check and make sure we are where we say we are. It's the most important place, in my opinion, is our Roku channel. Because if we are not there, then we are not where I need y'all to see this feed. There we are. Yay! I'm so proud of myself. I'm so proud. We're going to send this thing now. So we got Ash the Artist coming down from Maryland, y'all. Let me turn this down. I'm so excited to have her here. Because she's been here before, and I love when we get an opportunity to speak to artists more than once, right? And see their progression. So we got her in the building. This is SheTv. Log on if you feel me. Put some hearts to the ceiling. Hey, let's go, let's go. So we're gonna get into the show. Before we do, y'all know how I get down. We have to do some station identification. So we will be right back. This is SheTv. Yes. Let's go. Ash the Artist is in the building. What's up, Ash? How you doing, sis?
Hey, what's going on with you?
Oh, man. Good to see you. Good to have you back, man. It's been almost a year or so, huh?
It has been.
It's been a little while. Last time you was here, you did Grind City Live with a whole bunch of other people.
I did.
Today, this is SheTv. This is about you. It's about her. Now, last time we talked, you were doing your thing. Because you're a very dope artist. If y'all have not seen her perform yet, you will today, and you are in for a treat. I am not playing with you. Yes, you are. And you came in here and ripped my stage apart, so I had to build another one. But you were doing like Wu-Tang Wednesdays and get ready to drop an LP and all kinds of stuff. So catch us up. What you been up to?
Okay, so last time I was up here, Grind City TV, we were talking about Wu-Tang Wednesdays, as you said. I'm still in the process of working with Protect Your Neck.
Yes.
However, I've been kind of doing things a lot more independent the past year. I've also been going through a lot of different health struggles with like Lyme disease. So
we're gonna talk about it.
Yeah, that kind of took my music a whole different route this past year. So, you know, I'm still working on a bunch of solos and I have a lot of music coming out this year.
They can hear us. If y'all want me to turn it up, let me know, because you know I'll turn it up.
Let us know.
Turn it up, buttons, turn it up. I can hear it, but if you can't hear it, let me know, and I'll turn it up for you. So, you know, you've always been an independent artist, and it was very exciting when you heard about Protect Your Neck. How patient are they with you with what you're going through with your health and being more independent with your music?
Definitely, they're very patient. You know, I work with a specific individual in Protect Your Neck.
Dope. So you got to connect.
Yeah,
yes.
So, yeah, and I definitely, you know, I've made a lot of connects this past year since I've last been here. I did a show with Judah Priest down in Maryland.
Oh, dope. How is he?
He's good.
Is he like a nice person that you're meeting? Like,
yeah, like I have his number. He actually, he's right up in New York, has a studio, Frat House Studio, and he actually wants me to go up there and do some projects with him.
Word.
So, yeah, he's actually a really nice dude.
Word. I tried to build with them before. We just didn't connect at the time. But I didn't get an ill feeling from them at all. I just it just didn't connect at the time. So trustfully, we continue to build. We'll get to him. We get him here.
Yeah.
So the album, what was the name of the album that you were thinking about working on back then? And how's that going?
So that album was going to be titled Lessons. That concept is still being played with a little bit. However, you all might be seeing more of a single come out more globally versus the whole tape of Lessons. But the concept is still there, just talking about the things I've learned and been through, and just
it's a dope title. Very simple.
It's very simple but impactful.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Learn it. Ran it through the wall. Not a only lesson. Peace, love. There's a young lady here. Come here. I have to introduce her. I'm sorry, Ash. This is Ashley's little sister, yo. Well, I don't think you come over here, see Buttons. Come, see Buttons for 1 second. You ain't go, for real? You just say hi to the camera. Wait. All right. Well, anywho, everyone, her name is so awesome. Her name is Peace. Her last name is Love. And her middle name is Ann. So her name is Peace and Love. She's going to be a world leader. I had to introduce her because her name is just awesome. And she's over there, sweetie pie, eating my potato chips. Oh. So, you hit me up and you're like, what's up, Buttons? You got anything going on? And I was like, for you, I will open my doors all the time. One thing that I love is your music. But you're also very passionate. And for the people watching, real quick, shout out to my people watching on Facebook. Shout out to my people watching on Roku. Millions of people watching on Roku. Yes, speaking into existence. Millions of people watching on our Roku channel, Grind City TV Network. If you did not add us, please add us now. Also, we got people watching on Twitter. We got people watching on LinkedIn. We got people watching on YouTube. And the Grind City TV mobile app on Google Play and grindcity.biz. So shout out to all share. People that will listen to this show on Spotify and Apple Podcasts tomorrow or later on tonight. Please remember, this is a video show. So if you hear music playing, that's probably our commercials. And we don't talk that much in our commercials. We just show that work. We show that work. Anywho, so last time you were here, we talked about your music. And, again, like I think you're a phenomenal artist.
Thank you.
But what I see you be most passionate about is Lyme disease. And so let's talk about Lyme disease, because I don't know what it is. I'm not sure if a lot of other people know what it is. And I think that if we don't inform people about what things are, they become misinformed and they start thinking they know stuff that they don't know. Does that make sense to you, right?
A lot of sense.
So first of all, sister, I'm proud of you for saying, hey, you know what? I have this. It's not easy to say I have a disease, especially right now when the climate that's going on right now. You can sneeze on somebody and they could die. So when you say I got a disease, what you got? What you got? I got phytotitis, but yeah, keep it moving. So yeah, phytotitis is a real thing. It's the fat it attacks on this side, and then it's on that. It's a phytotitis, and then it attached to my thigh, and then a chin. Then I got a phytotinnitus. Keep it moving. Anywho, so let's talk about Lyme disease. What is Lyme disease, and how did you get it?
So Lyme disease is a very controversial disease, and pretty much Lyme disease can be spread by a tick. So, but it's not just ticks; it's any insect that can pass blood. So mosquitoes, fleas, yeah, and they don't just pass Lyme bacteria, which is called Borrelia burgdorferi, which is the actual bacteria in a tick. They also spread co-infections and other viruses. Like some people would get like things like mycoplasma or babesia. All these things that nobody talks about are being transferred through ticks and fleas.
Nobody talks about. I never even heard of that. Like, let alone nobody talks about. Informed out. I am listening.
Yeah, it's very serious. So for me, I didn't know anything about Lyme disease until it happened to me. Of course, pretty sure I didn't have Lyme when I wasn't dealing with it when I was on your show last.
You actually were. You actually were, yeah.
And memory problems is another side effect of Lyme disease,
and that is another side effect, my good people. So if she did not recall you, it's not her fault. It's not her fault.
Facts.
So if your dog get bit by a tick, you have to be very careful how you handle that tick, trying to pull it out. Is that what you like? Let's talk about a tick because that's something I can relate to.
Yeah.
The mosquito, I'm scared to go outside. I already got on 3 layers of clothes and phytitis. So, I'm a little afraid now of everything. So if your dog is bitten by a tick, or if you catch a tick on your dog, do you know the proper way to get it off where you wouldn't be affected or have a chance of catching Lyme disease?
So it's a very tricky thing with ticks. I've heard with pets. I know pets getting Lyme is way different than humans getting Lyme. And I know you can use like things like vinegar to help the tick get to the surface, and you want to make sure you get the head and the full body out when you take it out.
Right.
A tick has to be attached supposedly for up to 48 hours before anything gets transferred. But what happens is the problem with Lyme disease is the misdiagnosis of it. And for me, whenever I didn't get bit by a tick and then get sick, I tore my knee. I was working 2 jobs. I was a cosmetologist and I worked at Olive Garden. So I tore my knee and then started doing physical therapy and started getting really weak and bizarre symptoms. Like I started to have eye floaters. I started to get really weak and lose a bunch of weight. Like headaches, earaches, hearing loss. Yeah, and I was like, what is happening? And they tried to tell me it was in my head. They told me to go to therapy. And
you crazy?
And we've talked before, so everybody a little crazy, but like I'm like,
no. I'm a Gemini. I'm naturally bipolar, so I'm a lot of little crazy.
Yeah, they tried to tell me. They was like, trying to put me on pain medicine and Xanax and everything under the sun. They tried to diagnose me fibromyalgia, chronic fatigue syndrome, depression, all that.
Wow.
And it took 9 months before I found out that I had neurological Lyme disease. I had to find a specialist out in Rockville. I had to go online and find a Lyme blog of other people who got turned away after they've been told they had Lyme and then been told it was in their head and that they should be fine by now.
So let me get this right, because this stuff sounds kind of scary.
It's ridiculous.
So you can lose your memory. It messes with your neurological system. You can be tired. You can be in pain. But how did you get it? Do you know how you got it?
So I'm from Maryland, and
Maryland represent 301.
Represent the 301. So ticks are actually really bad in that area, and Lyme, Connecticut was the first place in the United States to get Lyme disease. So it kind of just spread from that area over. So PA, Maryland, this little tri-state area over here is very filled with ticks that have Lyme bacteria and other bacteria. And I actually do a lot of advocacy work for out in DC. We have rallies and things where we're talking to the CDC. We're talking to legislation about, the people being misdiagnosed. We have people who are living in poverty being told they have fibromyalgia or depression, and really you have a tick-borne illness or infection in your body that's going untreated. And then it could cause symptoms that look like MS. It could cause lesions on your brain. Yes, my doctor has been publishing my work because people don't know these things because it's just not enough research.
Heard this? publishing her work. We got a little genius sitting here. So when she gets the Nobel Peace Prize, y'all remember who interviewed her first? Shameless plug, shameless. Now, it's not contagious. So I can't high five you and get it. Great. High five it. All right, girl, we in the building. Now, if you feel like the symptoms that you have are being ignored by your doctor, how do you get them? Because I have a friend of mine that had a lot of symptoms, and I swear I knew those symptoms to be lupus. And her doctor just simply kept ignoring her. And I went with her to the doctor and I said, do a lupus test on her. And they did, and guess what? She had lupus. So what do you tell people when they feel like their doctor is ignoring what you think may be Lyme disease? How would you go about getting tested? Is there a specific test for it? Like, how does this work?
So I think the first thing is that it's really important to be your own advocate, because doctors, we trust doctors so easily, just the same way we trust the TV so quickly and magazines. So if you take a second and do some research about your own anatomy, not everything they tell you is correct.
Not everything they tell you is correct, people.
Yeah. Some things, you know, they are just trying to give you medication. Not every doctor, and not all medication is bad, because I got better from medication, a combination of Western and Eastern medicine and lifestyle change. But medicine helped me because of like a late diagnosis of Lyme. But it's really important to, I would say, see another doctor. Get a doctor who is more educated on autoimmune diseases, tick-borne illnesses, because you can't, you know, not to change the subject, but this ties into what you're asking. They did a study in Harvard on 10 brains that had Alzheimer's, and 7 out of 10 of those brains had Lyme bacteria in them, and none of those people were treated for Lyme. Yeah, so, and these are things that could be, you know, looked up. And
that could give you those are indicators.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Wow. What are they doing with all this money they get for this research? Girl, that's a whole nother conversation.
A whole nother
in the domination of the domination. Because I wanted them to explore this fattitus. Because I've been working hard on the fattitus, and it don't got a pill. Anywho, now, is Lyme disease curable? Is it terminal?
So there is no cure for Lyme disease. However, if you catch it early in the first 4 to 8 weeks and you treat it early, it's a completely different outcome, and you can get rid of it, like, or put in remission earlier, pretty much. But let's say you don't catch it early, then those symptoms can linger for months, years, however long. Another thing is, when you get, let's say you get bit by a tick or any other way you get bacteria, you know, that bacteria can sit dormant for like months or years, up until
bacteria is something else.
Yeah,
man.
up until, you know, for me, it was my knee getting tore. That's what kicked my immune system in, and then it flared the disease up. And it was since May of 2 years ago when it first happened, and now I'm finally, I started a new career. I just finished my 2nd semester back at college.
Congratulations.
Listen, I lost everything. I'm trying to tell you, from Lyme, I was in bed, lost my job, lost my car, lost everything. And the whole time, I was still writing music. I was still doing research.
Let's talk about that, because, you know, I'm one of those people that honestly, truly in my soul believe that music is therapy, and I use it for that purpose. How important was the gift that God gave you with this music for you to get through the hardest part of being diagnosed with something that you cannot control or fix, and then having to live with it and lose so much? Shout out to your man over there. He's a trooper.
Shout out to my man.
Man, shout out to you. Wait, what is your name again? That's his name. I know, Josh. I knew it was name. It's the Faticus. It's moving to my brain. Anywho, hi, John. John's over there, and John he was here last time. Josh, that's a shame.
John.
I called the man Dear John, and his name is Josh. See, this is what occurs when you get old and you get fat, people. I ain't had no nap today. I'm trying to pay attention. Faticus with no nap is not a good thing. Drink more water, but anywho. Hi, Josh. But Josh is a writer. He was here last time, and such a pleasant individual. How important is the music and then having someone like Josh in your life?
I mean, it's, you know, there's no words for it. I mean, there's certain things in this life that are just, you know, the things that you can't touch, or the things you can't see, or the things that are the most important or the most valuable. And, like, creativity and love and acceptance and healing, those things will take you further than money or anything else, I feel like. So they definitely were a big part of my journey of getting well.
What about him?
I love him.
She loves him.
I love him. I do. Let's bet.
She loves you, Josh. Josh.
John
She'll
Jacob.
never write you a Dear John because she loves you, Josh. See the things you learn when you come to SheTv. This is SheTv, y'all. We're here with Ash the Artist. If you're just tuning in, we wanted to bring her in here because she's a dope artist, and you're about to see her rock the stage very, very soon. But she wants to spread awareness about Lyme disease, and I thought it was very important because we're going through something right now as a nation of people. So the more things that come to our surface, the more we need to inform people so we don't get smacked upside our head with an epidemic of Lyme disease. This woman knows what she's talking about. She done lived through it. She's living with it now. So do your homework. If you're feeling these kinds of symptoms, ask beyond the typical question, right?
Yeah,
ask the doctor beyond the typical question. Anywho, you better rock it out.
That's good.
Ash said, let's go.
Let's get it.
So y'all tuned in to see a performance, and we're going to give y'all one. This is SheTv. That's Ash the Artist. We'll be right back with her rocking the stage right after the station identification break. This is SheTv. Let's get it.
Grand City.
You are so dope. Hey!
Grand City, baby.
Grand City is where you want to come to get things done. Period.
It's Grand City. GC Live for having me.
Right here at Grand City.
Shout out Grand City, yo.
Shout out to Grand City.
Shout out Grand City, y'all. Check it, view it.
Love music, but what does music mean to you? Hey, go live TV Grind City! See this? GC, hit us up, grindcity.biz. And that's it, ladies and gentlemen. Grind City, baby. So go ahead and introduce yourself.
Yo, what's up, everybody? My name's Ash the Artist. I'm from Hagerstown, Maryland. Singer, songwriter, Lyme disease advocate. I'm here to rock the stage at SheTv. Let's get it.
Let's go.
We're gonna hit this Behind Bars remix real quick. Hey, go follow me on all platforms. Ash the Artist, Instagram, Spotify, Facebook, Apple Music. Hey, Ash the Artist. Yeah, 301. We back. Look, you know how that romance chit-chat goes. Sending roses, X and O's. Making sure they feel like she in control. Never let her know that you text these hoes. High-five bros, they say that's gold. You ain't no good and you scared that she know. She find the truth, you walk on lonely road. The dark turns to light and that's just how it go. Call up the girls, tell them it's time to roll. And if you look bad, you don't pay at the door. Once you inside, they expecting more. Go in and just drop her low to the floor. Recognize what you already know. Twist aside, try creep on the low. Loyalty is a valuable code. Location off, your man don't know. Your man don't know. Say you maybe you got a friend on the low. Hypnotize all the lies you told. Selling the story, the tales you sold. Making up think that you sleeping alone. Significant other keep hitting your phone. Let's keep it hush, just get in our zone. Keep it secret, don't you dare tell the soul. One thing you learn when you fuck with the crows, that karma gon' get you right under your nose. And don't act like you don't know how it goes. In this life, you always reap what you sow. The game's just generation plays. Lying to each other, loving, running game, yeah. The game's just generation plays. Lying to each other, loving, running game, yeah. The game's just generation plays. Lying to each other, loving, running game, yeah. You know how that romance shit, jack gold. Sending roses, X and O's. It's just a game, we all seem to know you. From a loyal, that shit is like gold. Energy's precious, these people don't need it. You give them too much, you'll feel defeated. Ego so big if you constantly feed it. Their heads will go pop, they overly conceited. Recognize we live in a matrix, switching sides, popping pills, trying to face it. Women lie, scream that they're not basic. Men lie, always moving on some fake shit. Face it, seeing real, you both coming from the basement, the trenches. You acting jaded, don't hate it because I made it. You made your bed, go and lay in it. This game, I do not play with it. You speaking on my name, put respect on it, cause I earned that shit. Telling me they love my shit, inspiring perspective shifts. It's like I haven't slept in days, making hits on the graveyard shift. Don't come to me, you running game. I see all your shady ways. You and I are not the same. My vibration is insane. Jump on tracks and do my thing. Don't you act like it don't bang. I just swim in my own wave. There ain't much more left to say. The game's a generation plays. Mind your business and just drive in your own lane. Yeah. The game's a generation plays. Lying to each other, loving, running gay. Ash the artist. Thank you. Oh, and this one right here. Hey, hey. All right, y'all, we about to pop into this older song I wrote. Listen. Nobody knows what you going through. Walking through the crowd, no one noticed you. Your poker face is on, feeling bulletproof. Hey, listen, the obstacles are obsolete, you hear it in this beat. But I can't lie, with depression, I keep it discreet. But feelings turn to obsession, I end up hating me. Over some things that's bottled up, no, it's not only me. Listen, I'm not the same person I was a year ago. And it's a miracle, was living blue like indigo. The indica was my only friend, not associate. I know some shit, but keep it to myself, cause I don't owe you. A lot of bridges, they was burnt, miscommunications. Ripped out my heart for these people, only to find no vacancy. Go to war for my people, but don't expect reciprocation. I've always been a wolf, it's mainly just been me. But no, don't think I forgot that you was like kin to me. The thoughts they hindered me, made me your public enemy. I got so caught up in that thing, I lost a sense of me. But lately it's been coming back, so come and rock with me. Tomorrow isn't promised, no, you heard it all before. I'm being honest, smoking on sativa now, feeling supersonic. I be trying to tell y'all some, you know nothing about it, you swear you know it all. Ay, but listen, don't pretend you know me. The real ones know what I'm about. Oh no, hey, you don't know the demons I suppress to not come out. Oh no, hey, you just hear the stories, you just out here chasing clout. Oh no, no you don't know. All my real ones, if you feel me, let me know. Hey, if you listening from home, rock with me. Hey, feel me, come on and let me know. Hey, yeah, if you feel me, let me know. Hey, said if you feel me, let me know. Ripped out my heart for these people. I said I ripped out my heart for these people. No reciprocations, ripped out my heart for these people. If you feel me, let me know. Thank you, guys. Yeah, all right, guys. So this next song that I'm going to do for y'all, this is the Cold Summer Challenge. We're going to take a little minute in between the songs. But Cold Summer Challenge is coming out next. Just a couple of lyrics, wrote off the top. If y'all looking to find my music, you can check me out on Spotify, Ash the Artist, all one word, capital A's. Ash the Artist from Maryland. Okay, y'all gonna be seeing me a lot of different places. Apple Music, YouTube. Please check out Ash the Artist and Alonzo Keys music video on YouTube. AshTheArtist.com is coming for y'all. Y'all might even see me on Netflix, but y'all ain't gonna tell y'all about that yet. Don't tell them yet. Well, hey, if I'm still live again, y'all go follow me, Ash the Artist, all one word, capital A's. Spotify, Apple Music, SoundCloud, Instagram, Ash the Artist. Oh, here we go. All right, y'all, I actually just wrote this like last week. And this is really just flowing for real. Just it's all love. I love hip hop. I love music. I love writing. And I love y'all. I know y'all sitting at home, but rock with me. Hey, listen. Lyrically, I'm just in another lane. As of lately been feeling quite insane. Fight or flight, feel the adrenaline in my veins. Times we living in got me feeling deranged. Mama older with age, crazy how things be changing, but they stay the same. Remember as a baby face, family drinking and playing spades. I was in the back rolling up, yeah, trying to get away. They checking on me, I catch them checking the type of way. While I'm letting go of the past and just trying to lead the way. Remember when Nas asked what if heaven was just a mile away? Got me contemplating that tomorrow's not promised today. Holy Spirit be grabbing my soul and make me stop in place. Slowing down the motion of the ocean got me riding grace. Out of space, and my heart don't judge me. You don't know me. I call all you haters on your beefs and balonies. Cold summers, got the phonies feeling real lonely. The real gon' prosper, ascended masters be chosen. Said it's a cold world, most hearts are frozen. Keep my spirit on fire, ignited for the people. Time to move the veil and help the sheeple. Watch me slay Goliath, call me David with the sequel. Add hope, reduce fear from your mind, see what it equals. Take the red pill, follow the rabbit, watch the prequel. Cause it's gonna be a cold summer. Got the phonies feeling real lonely. Real gon' prosper, ascended masters be chosen. Ayy, Ash the Artist. Thank you guys for everything. All one word, Ash the Artist, capital A's. It's about to be a cold summer, but don't lose yourself in what the world's throwing at you. Keep your foundation strong, and make sure you go check me out on all platforms. Shout out 301.
Rep your friend, let you rep your friend. Rep your
Y'all know how it go. This is Grind City. Shout out to AshTheArtist. Thank you for coming through.
Much love, y'all. Much love.
Hey, we'll be right back here tomorrow. We got a Chi-Town on at DeVille. She gonna be on here via video. Make sure y'all log on and check us out, man, because we got a whole weekend full of shows for y'all for Mother's Day. So get at us, good people. Y'all know me, I'm pressing buttons over here. I'm trying to make sure I get the proper station identification before we get up out of here. Hey, be good to each other, be safe, stay out the way, and live to see another day, my good people. Don't forget, do your homework. If you feel like you got symptoms of Lyme disease, by all means, get your stuff checked. Hit her up.
Hit me up. I got you.
Yeah, she gonna tell y'all where to find what you need to find. This is SheTv on Grind City TV, Roku. Check us out. If you did not add our channel yet, please go to Roku and add Grind City TV Network. Or if you don't have Roku, it's cool. See us on grindcity.biz or download the Google app. Watch Grind City TV free on Google Play. Peace. Grind City, baby.
Peace queen, heaven in the green, serpentine back to spiraling, peace king back to rhyming.
Dice mentira que me mate, flores azules y quilates.
Brainstorming and breaking the sound barrier, best in the 9 realms, that's guardian barbarian.
I can feel that you're scared. I am scared, so let's be scared so I can fight. Who do I fight?
Take blame for it, straight propaganda and tricks. Hey, now them still a tell me say them want more. After them take away everything and left we down your safety door. Still I want like them.
Before she holds the crown, anything my family need, no hesitation catching out.
Bad bitch, you said that you was always on my side, bitch. Bad bitch, I always knew you wasn't on a ride, bitch.
Real talk, fuck y'all. Smile in my face, they don't touch y'all. I be lying if I said that I love y'all. There ain't no love there, there ain't no love lost.
Grind City, baby.